Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome on into another Lambo live stream. We got a good one for you today on this wonderful Saturday, April 4th, 2026. Did you all solve my riddle? Let's see in the chat if anybody got the right answer. What's up, Sequeda? What's up, One Mag? Retro, how you doing? I believe Retro got it. Wesker, what's going on, homie? Evie Gamer, Last Oasis, Pizza Shack, Travis Miller. How we doing, folks? Gluten-Free 97, welcome on in. Phantom Boy. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Folks, what was the answer to my riddle? We had a good one. I've taken the description from the actual TCG Pocket card itself. Its plant blooms. When it is absorbing solar energy, it stays on the move to seek sunlight. The correct answer was Venusaur. It is Venusaur. You can see this at the bottom of a non-EX card. So if you go to a Venusaur non-EX, you can see that written at the bottom. I'm going to start doing some riddles in my waiting rooms while we wait for my live streams. We don't have to wait anymore. What if we just dive right in, folks? I'm hoping to cook some excellent decks today. We've still got some cards that we haven't made decks for, so I'm hoping to build those cards with y'all today. Maybe we spin the wheel a little bit, and of course some viewer battles. So I hear Blocks Fruits wants to battle me. Maybe that opportunity will happen later on today. Alright, let's get to building. And I'll dive right in. Let's see if I built anything since Thursday that I can show you. Here we go. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay, I've got two things to show us. I don't think I showed this one off on Thursday. But I'll try it out again today. You know what, I might have. But anyone who wasn't here on Thursday, I'll show it to you again. I want to fine-tune this deck. I want to come up with a proper way to play Mega Gengar. It's just hard to get all that energy. Let's make it happen. Starting first, not great for us, especially when they've got Eevee in front. I'll do Lissia first. Lissia is going to be the only card to really grab our Ghastly, unless we get lucky with a Pokeball. But we are just running one Mega Gengar in here. Here we go. This deck is all about patience. It's a slow build, but if you can survive until we've loaded up Mega Gengar, then we do have a chance to win. But things like Mega Altaria, things like Mega Blaziken, anything that's pretty fast is going to ruin our strategy here. So look at this. Opening up with the Gengar. And slow and steady, we will just start loading them up. We've got Peculiar Plaza, which I could play right now, but I think we're going to need it later. So I'm going to hang on to it. Oh, there's a big old copycat. We could have had a nice copy. No, we used Professor Oak. We'll copycat on the next one. Look at all the cards in this guy's hand. I think Leafeon EX is coming out right here, right now. Nope, not yet, huh? I want to see what this is. I believe this is going to be the card I've been looking for. The Giratina. And actually, Peculiar Plaza is great, but if I can get 3 more cards, I think we're in good shape. Let's actually copycat. I don't want to play the Peculiar Plaza just yet. I'll show you why. I'm hoping to get my other stadium. I like my other stadium first. We couldn't get it. We couldn't find it, and that's okay. Let's put a Rocky on Indeedee. I'm going to keep generating energy down here. I think I'll put the Rocky on Mega Gengar. Hopefully they don't have a Guzma. We haven't seen Guzma in a while. And we'll just start ramping Giratina as well. Slow and steady, folks. Don't forget, folks, if you're just hanging out, you're having a good time, make sure you like that live stream for us, and make sure you say hello in that chat. I want to personally say hello to you. Wow, he couldn't find that Leafeon. He just bricked. He couldn't find it. I want to fine-tune this deck a little bit. I think it's got some strengths, some weaknesses. It is a little slow. But if you can get that Mega Gengar up and running, you are absolutely dominating. Mega Gengar stops them from playing any trainer card. That's items, that's trainers, that's tools, I believe. That's everything, which is pretty crazy. Alright, we didn't get to see it in action, but that's okay. Oops. Now let me show you the absolute meta buster, and I hope we play against a sleep deck. Because this is... I'm so frustrated with all the Darker Eyes and Iggly buffs around the town. I just want to put an end to them. So, check out what I built. It's old school, but you guys might enjoy it. Okay, Retro's got a riddle in this chat. Let's see if we can solve the riddle. This Pokemon lives in dark places, untouched by sunlight. Second sentence blurred. If not, it'll be too obvious. Okay, so dark places, untouched by sunlight. Is this Zubat? That's my guess. It's got to be a cave Pokemon. Okay, we are not going up against the meta. An old meta. People getting real sweaty in the casual. It's not Zubat. Not Zubat. And it wouldn't be any evolution of Zubat, right? We're not just counting that one out. We could copycat, but I think I'm going to save it. No, I think we do it now. Because he might play a couple cards on the next turn. Let's just seize the opportunity. Yeah, give it to us. Get a Pokeball out. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. Let's teleport out. Put this Skarmory in here. Retro, you got to give us another hint. Give us a type or something, or tell us if it's a stage 1, stage 2, or a basic. Give us a little something. Poison doesn't hurt us. Oh boy, oh boy. Do we do it now? I don't know if we do it now. I think we use the Skarmories. I just think we use the Skarmories first. That's what I think. Because if he hits me for 100, then my Solgaleo's in trouble. Let's use the Skarmories. the idea behind this deck was to be immune to sleep, to be able to hit that Iggly buff for 50. Just essentially a total sleep counter deck. Oh, went for the Skarmory. Super interesting. Wow. That's it. Couldn't do anything about it. This is a tough deck to beat. Back in the day, this was the deck to play before people started playing Solgaleo and a couple different cards to help draw cards. There was Solgaleo Sylveon. There ended up being Solgaleo Entei and Suicune. Anything to help draw those cards. But the first one was Skarmory and Solgaleo. So we brought it back. I'll show you guys the deck list. This way you can counter those sleep meta decks that are running around rampant. Check it out. So this is what we got going on. Take a screenshot. And let's keep on going. So I want to build a couple new decks today. Let's see if there's anything good we can actually go for. I still haven't tried the new Charizard. Okay. Which I know everyone's playing with Entei. And unfortunately, we only got one of them. So, throwing them in the deck. I think we're going to try him out. I know he only hits for 100. Maybe we run both X and Y. Maybe we put a May in there. Maybe we do some Entei. And we'll try it out. We'll see what all the hype is about. We just got to be able to prepare for Oricorio. Oricorio could be a problem. So we want to be able to counter that as well. Maybe we go with some Rocky Helmets. We'll see what we can actually fit in here. Which Charmander? I would imagine... I mean, 30 damage. I think we're just going to go with the 20 damage. Right? The combustion? I think that just makes sense. We'll go with the combustion. Only got one shiny. I don't think Rare Candy makes an appearance here. I think we play with both Charizards. Let's throw a Y in there. We need a way to counter Oricorio. It can't just be Charmeleon. So we got to figure out, do we throw a third one in there? Do we go with 3 Charizards? Let's see what we got room for. Professor's research is guaranteed. Pokeball is a guaranteed. And we need what? Double Flame Patch? Oops. Not a Drifloon. I would imagine a Cyrus. Or a Sabrina. Or both. We going Copycat or May? To kind of pick which one we want. No, there's a lot of Pokemon in here. We do Copycat. We got to make sure we get that Charmeleon as fast as possible. What else do we want to run in here? Do we want to make it competitive? If we want to make it competitive, you know what? I would imagine a Lily's important. It's not that we want to keep the Y healed. No. the X healed. We want to keep the Y healed. I think one of the most important parts is finding this Charmeleon. May is the way, huh? May is the way. You know what? We don't need Copycat because we're pulling a lot of cards with Entei. Let's go May. I like Copycat as a shuffle, but I know I'm crazy sometimes, but I know a lot of people don't do it. If you don't see it on the internet, then it's not true, right? But I think just the opposite. I think in Iono, if we're drawing a lot of cards with Entei, I think an Iono could really help us get that Charmeleon. It doesn't help us draw any more cards, but I'm hoping that we have a full hand and we just don't have the Charmeleon. So let's just see. I'm going to play around with it. And we're going to see if it works. Okay. Let's spice it up a little bit. See if we get some good wins here. Let's go old school. We go some Charizard. Old school Charizard's cool. Alright, we'll do that. And I like to make this look nice. This one's our X double Entei. There we go. Alright, folks. Shall we try it out finally? You know what I want to do? I want to make it a little competitive. Let's take it into the event match. Retro, did you give a hint? I want to check. Hint 1, reveal second sentence bit. When it appears before humans. Nah, it didn't help at all, Retro. Skies High 007, welcome to the live stream. Can you explain why can't Ditto copy new basic Mew even though it's not EX? Skies High, I gotta double check that. Have you tried to copy and it couldn't copy? That seems odd. Okay, this is a great turn. We want this to be Charmander. If it's not a Charmander, we might Iono. Okay, Charmander sits right behind here, which is perfect for us. I don't really want to use either of these just yet. I think I'm going to hang on to them and see what happens. We are going to draw a card anyway. Problem is, oh man, you know what? In this meta, we should have put Pokemon Center Lady. What's up, Geller? Welcome to the live stream. Best char would be 1 Y and 1 regular. You think so, huh? I just want to try the new one. For best Oricorio consistency, I always say May's the way to go. Debate keeping the Y healed. Okay. Alright, so we have I mean we're knocked out on the next turn with Mega Altaria. So we've got some interesting choices to make. How are we gonna get is the question. Let's get a Charmeleon. Okay. And I think we're going to need this. So I'm going to put these two back. Yeah, I think this actually makes the most sense. Watch this, folks. Watch this unfold before your eyes. Are you ready? Watch the Master in action. This is going to be very exciting. We are awake. I'm going to do 60 damage to this Igglybuff. They are going to hopefully put Mega Altaria out. Watch this unfold before your eyes, folks. Check this out. As long as we don't get red carded, we have exactly what we need in our hand. Hopefully I didn't just will a red card into our existence. Sabrina's a problem. Sabrina is a problem. For sure, we just lost the game. Okay, so let's just talk if we didn't get Sabrina for a second here. We had 2 flame patches. We could have set up Mega Charizard X with 3 energy, done 100 to Mega Altaria. We would have won that game. Now we lose. And it's as simple as that. I mean, we lose, right? We could Iono. And hope for what? Nothing. We can't hope for anything. Yeah, we can see. It's a GG. Mega Altaria with a Sabrina. Had everything they needed. They had both Darker Eyes. They had Igglybuff in front. They had Swablu in the back. And the Sabrina. You can't beat that. So that was a GG. If we had one more Pokemon, maybe if we had two Charmanders. Dang. Rough. So we didn't get the full experience. We got to try again. That was a good one. I mean, we had... If they didn't have Sabrina, we won. If we had one more Pokemon on the bench, we won. We didn't. So... Brian Sanchez, what's going on? Sabrina is pretty devastating sometimes. Yeah, we got unlucky. I'm feeling pretty good about this, though. Even if we start with Charmander, the Flame Patches are going to help us. I'm very excited to see what y'all are going to play in the tournament coming up in just 1 week. 1 week until our tournament, folks. Which is very exciting. Kanto only tournament. I have been hearing the birds chirp about some excellent cooks you guys have been making. So I'm really excited for just to see what everybody's got going on next Saturday. And if you don't want to play in the tournament, no worries. We hope to see you there. It's going to start a little bit later than now. About an hour from now, real time. But next week, about 11, 12 o'clock Eastern time. This guy really didn't think about how this deck works, did he? This guy did not think about how this deck works. Everybody knows the Entei could attack on that next turn. We just took down the Torchic. Look at this. Do we want to do anything else here? You know what? I'll hang on to it. May and Iono have actually been very helpful. Brian Sanchez, this is what you do. You type !tournament in my chat, press enter, and see what happens. Alright, so we're finding ourselves a little bogged up when this happens. But honestly, if you really want to take down my Charmeleon, I think you just can't. You know what I mean? Like, if on your next turn you want to use Ninetales, to take out the Charmeleon. How much health does Ninetales have? 90? What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? You know, I think I do this to scare him. Go ahead. Take out my Charmeleon. See what happens. Hopefully he can't set up something in the back, though. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want to Iono? It's going to give him what he needs. So I don't think I want to Iono. Personally, I think I want to May this Charmeleon out of my hand. And what are we looking for? Charmander. You know what? I'm kind of down for Charmander. Just get it out of my deck. Put it down on the bench. And now, go ahead. Take out Charmeleon. Brian Sanchez. It's exclamation point in front of tournament. And that's a command for Nightbot to then send you the tournament information. What do you say? Defending opponent can't attack. That's fine. I don't want to attack. Oh, he's got another one set up in the back. That's honestly okay with me. What if we did this? We have Lily. There you go, Brian Sanchez. Click on that link. Check it out. It's our Kanto tournament next Saturday. It's going to be a good time. We've limited the cards to Kanto cards only, except for the tools, the items, and the stadiums. So you're going to be able to play with some limited cards and trainers. But we'll have access to all the items and tools and stuff, so it should be a pretty fun tournament. I'm excited to see what decks people make. Alright, if this guy's really just going to do it like this, I think... Where's my other flame patch at? Where do I save this? I might save that Charmeleon, actually. He's got Mega Blaziken possibly coming out. So I save the Charmeleon. Yeah. I mean, we got Flame Patch now, but... regardless, we're going to hit him with X. And as long as he doesn't have Sabrina, we should be good. Which he very much might have another. Because he used a Cyrus, didn't he? Yeah. We'll hit him with the Iono. In case he's thinking he can get away with a Sabrina on the next turn. We ain't losing this one. And now, if this was a Y, we would just win the game. So I see why people aren't really playing X this way. X just doesn't do it the way you hope X does it, you know? I think I'm going to Iono. Just to mix up his hand a little bit. Get that out of my hand. I've drawn my whole deck, I believe. So, we're still okay there. Let's do 100 to him. And hopefully he doesn't have the Sabrina. No Sabrina. He could just buy himself another turn here. But I'll go into he hit me with the Iono. That's hilarious. I'm gonna use Y just to stay pretty healthy there. And yeah, he bought himself another turn. He must be looking for a Sabrina. Unfortunately, we only have... And we do have Cyrus. This could go here. No, I need it here. How much is in our discard? 5? Okay, we're okay. Because then we just go back. Yeah, no, we're fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what he's looking for. He was looking for the Sabrina. Yeah. Yeah. Good call on the Iono. I think that ripped it out of his hand. And secondly, the only reason to stay in this game is if you have the Sabrina. But we have protected ourselves with Y on the bench. We just win the game anyway. Oh. We just win the game anyway. It doesn't matter. Because we would just go into this and just attack for 100. This is our final point. Or we can even Cyrus just to show him that we have a Cyrus and we win this game. No concede, right? He's actually letting me smash. So that worked out all right. That worked out all right. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, we went competitive here too. Now, speaking of Mega Blaziken, there is a deck going around that some people are playing Mega Blaziken with Greninja. And I've certainly done this before. It is apparently topping tournaments. I would like to give this a try. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to keep this deck off to the side here. We got a W with it. Okay. Zards. Let's build another one. I want to check this one out and see if it actually can do well. Here's what I'm looking at. It would be 2 Torchics. We only got 1 promo. 2 Candies. 2 Blazikens. Check out my Blazikens, by the way. We've got 2 Immersives. It's, there's a Furfru in this deck. Most likely to counter the sleep meta. There is a Heatmore with Tongue Whip. And then we've got the Froakie and the Greninja. I want to see what else people are rocking in this deck. But I'm also happy to just kind of build it myself. Because that's 10 cards right there. Okay. That's 10 right there. Hold on a second here.
Welcome back, everyone.
Apparently, people are playing 2 Greninjas here. Which I guess would help cycle it out. Double Copycat seems aggressive. You know what? Let's just take it from the internet and then let's alter it to make it better. Because that's our job, folks. That's what we are actually good at. 2 Copycats. Yo, this is that a hiking trail? A hiking trail seems crazy. Is that really? And then a Cyrus. Now we're missing just a couple cards in here. I think we are going to throw in the middle evolution of Torchic, Combuskin, another Greninja. Seems crazy. And then, oh, you know what I'm missing is the Pokeballs. Can't forget the Pokeballs. You guys think this is gonna work? Apparently this is a tournament topping deck. I can't imagine hiking trail. Like, there's no tools. Like, I feel like we're gonna have more than 3 cards in our hand at all times. But this won a tournament. So, also no Flame Patch. There's no way this could possibly do well. But I guess we have to be a little more open-minded, right? We can't rule it out right away. Let's give it a try. Somebody won a tournament with this? We'll have to see. I'm going to go casual for it. And I think what I want to do is I want to make it my own. We'll do some tweaks and stuff afterwards. Yeah, why 2 Greninjas? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm seeing another version of this. With 2 Cyrus and a Mezagoza. Which is really interesting. Do I lead with the Torchic? Going second? I guess so. But I would hope that we would be able to get Mega Blaziken next. Yeah, 2 Greninja. Both decks play 2 Greninjas to essentially grab that Greninja, but I don't know. It doesn't. Let's just see. Let's be open-minded about it. All right. We're going to take that Peculiar Plaza away, hopefully, if we get a hiking trail. Just incredible. Too much, bro. I mean, I agree with you, if I'm being honest. I am going to hit this Giratina. I'm just going to do it. He's playing Giratina. Mega Gengar. Yeah, I think we might make this our own. I think I know how to make this just a little bit better. This other version still has Furfrou, still has Heatran. Yeah, I mean, everybody's just copying each other on the internet. We should make this our own, you know what I mean? I really would love a Mega Blaziken in front instead of hitting for another 50. But we actually buy ourselves a bit more time. I'm just going to go for it. You think he's going to heal himself? I don't know. Not sure. I'm going to put one in the back just in case. And I'm going to leave it just like that. Keep the Mega Blaziken in the hand. Next turn, we take down Giratina, and he's only got 2 energy on Haunter. So he might be in trouble. Why Heatran if Greninja? I think just the versatility. You want to be able to have a couple win conditions. Whoa! He put the Haunter out. Why? Oh, so he didn't lose the Giratina. What a play! What a play! That's wild. Just Incredible says, Lambo, thanks for all the cool decks. But this one is Brick City. Oh, Justin, I didn't make this one. This is... Yeah, this one is not my cook. Wow, what a play that was, by the way, folks. We are going to go Mega Blaziken. If we get hit for 120, we'll figure it out. That's my thought process behind it. You know what, though, guys? You know what, though? Check this out. Let's see if we actually pull something. Yo, get out of here. Get out of here. Look at this. If we pull Cyrus next, we win. Yo, what do you think? I'm going to go down to 130. He can only hit for... Do you think... He doesn't have a red. No chance he's got a red, right? You think he's got red? Let's see if we win this game. That's pretty crazy, actually. We got 2 points on the board, and Greninja is set up in the back. I wonder if having 2 in the deck just increased that probability. Look, I still got 11 cards in my deck. What are the chances? Oh, we can't use Cyrus. That's right. We can't use Cyrus. Can I buy enough time to take down this Ghastly? And does he have Cyrus in his hand? You know what I mean? I should have hit that Ghastly. We weren't thinking. So, we would have won on the next turn. Nope, he's got Cyrus. Booty. Yo, what's up, Doozy? Yo, this guy had such a good play by Dawning and using the Haunter to hide again. That was sick. That was a sick play. Folks, there is something to this deck, but I'm gonna sub some cards out real quick. I'm gonna sub some cards out. Let's see if we can make this a little bit better. Also, did we give it a proper try? Sometimes you can't judge a game by just one. Let's see. Okay. 2 Greninjas feels crazy, but it is going to help us find that Greninja. Hiking Trail. I don't think I agree with Hiking Trail at all. There's something wrong here. You know what? I'm gonna give it another try. Why judge it off one game? I think I want to see why Hiking Trail. How is Hiking Trail even viable in this deck? I can't see us having less than 3 cards. I'll try it one more time. This time we do get to start with the Furfrou. But no Flame Patch? Really? Do I throw the second Torchic down? I do. We got Mega Blaziken on the next turn, but no way of getting him out as soon as possible. So maybe Mega Blaziken's the closer. Maybe we want to buy ourselves some time. Mega Blaziken meant to be speedy, but maybe we slow it down. Let's see what happens if we slow it down. Give me that Froakie. It wasn't even Froakie. But Furfrou is going to go down eventually, so let's play with these cards here. Let's set up Mega Blaziken. Let's Copycat. And let's see where it takes us. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not... Damn, I mean, this is crazy so far right here. We've pulled out a lot of our deck, okay? Thanks to Copycat and stuff, but Furfrou is going to live to see one more day. It's not going to take down Torkoal. But I'm wondering if we heat more into the back. Let's use Furfrou and heat more just to put a little pressure. Sabrina's crazy. Okay, that's fine. Do 70 to the heat more. I was going to put him out anyway. Let's do 30 to the Torchic. Hopefully he doesn't have PCL. Okay. 2 Mega Blazikens. Still Froakie and Greninja. We're going to need a rare candy to solidify that. We've already used one of our rare candies. But I kind of want to hang on to them because if Heatmore goes down right now, then I'll have Froakie in the back. So, yeah. Here we go. He also, he's running with flame patches as well, so. Well, maybe I pull a Cyrus. Wow, look at us end this game right here. Check this out. That's unfortunate for this guy. He might concede right now. No? Okay. And we are just buying time with Furfrou and Heatmore. But still, Greninja hasn't done anything for us in this game. I'm just playing a Mega Blaziken deck. I wonder if this Greninja is just counting as a second win condition. Which is really interesting. That's so interesting. I don't know. Yo, Geller, right? Like, I kind of want to play this deck now. Let me try one. Let me try again. Let me take it into competitive, actually. Let's go competitive with it, okay? Because they're saying this is winning. This won a tournament. Okay, let's go. Let's go. A little sweaty mode. So let's back it out. Let's go to the event match because we don't have ranked yet. I'll try this out. 2 Greninjas. Really? Instead of a flame patch? Like, honestly, if we are going to play the slow game, I say we take a Greninja out. We'll just run 1 Greninja, maybe a flame patch. Maybe even... Yeah, I don't know. It could be as simple as a flame patch. Hiking Trail seems... We haven't even seen Hiking Trail. Which is interesting, right? Because that's our one card. If we only had 1 Greninja, would we ever even see it? That's a super interesting way to build a deck. Tiger. Look at this cute guy. Super squishy. Oh yeah. Squeezable. Oh yeah. Here you go. Should have ended my turn and then done that. Am I saying it wrong, Geller? Is it Hidden Trail? That's how much I've played with that card, by the way. I have not even. Alright, we can put it on Furfrou. Do I use the... You know what? Check this out. Let's use the rare candy for Greninja. Wow. I don't even know... You know what? Let's go up front. Let's just rock the front here. Yo, check this out. Chat, why is this working? Well, I'm angry. I'm angry this is working. Why is this working? Flame Patch would go crazy right now, but would I not have this Greninja this early in the game? You know what I mean? Like, the statistics, the probability behind it is so fascinating to run one basic and two evolutions. You know, these small substitutions could ruin the deck. Is this guy for real? He actually doubled down on this Florigato. He said there's no way that deck is running a Flame Patch. That's crazy. Let's see if he concedes just at the idea of it. I'm gonna hit this Igglybuff in the back. Because no way is this surviving Mega Blaziken. We've done so much damage up front. Why did he even put Igglybuff on the bench? Look, Meowscarada's gone. We win the game. We win the game right here. No healing. I thought maybe a Lily was gonna come out. What are we doing? What's the game plan here? By the way, Meowscarada, Igglybuff, Darkrai. This deck makes absolutely no sense. What is going on here? Oh, what? Put him to sleep and then Meowscarada could snipe the bench? I don't know. I don't know about any of that. Yeah, it's a GG. He knows it's a GG. No, he didn't throw his phone. He didn't throw his phone out the window. Come on, man. Yo, people are so rude. They just can't admit that they've lost the game. Look at this. Yikes. Folks, I hope nobody in this chat does this to people, okay? Because this is wrong. You're so mad that somebody beats you in a game you have to waste their time? Come on. You're better than that. If you're going to play a game where the chances win or lose, you got to be okay with both outcomes. Here's a GG, folks. Which, I'm actually upset that this deck is winning. Why is this deck winning? Do we see how big of a streak we can get with this deck? Do we see how big of a streak we can get with this? Because that's just, that's not even cool. Okay. Should we add a win streak here? I'm actually having fun with this deck, which upsets me as well. We still haven't seen hiking. Okay, I said hiking again. Is it Hidden Trail? I'm gonna look at the name of this. Geller, get me a God Pack. I haven't had one yet. 18,000 cards, no God Pack. Now, this is a hiking trail. Oh, I get it. You were making a joke. I didn't say it wrong. You were saying Hidden Trail because I can't find it. Love that. We still haven't even seen this happen. Interesting. You know what? I can't take it out until I see it flop. Until I see it flop. Let's go on a win streak. We are in the most competitive version. We're not in casual here. We've already got our 9 wins, but we're going against people who are hopefully a little sweaty. Alright, let's see if I can do this real quick. Hopefully we could see that okay. Yeah. I'll make that a little brighter in a second. Let me take my turn. Or we put it... No, you can't really see it there. I might need a background for it. Yeah, maybe I get a little background for it up there. We'll keep it up there for now. My turn again? Alright. He's starting with Darker Eye, so that guy might be in a little bit of trouble there. 2 Pokeballs. Heatmore's coming out, which can snipe Igglybuff if Igglybuff goes on the bench. 2 Torchics. We've got no Froakie. Geller, Lambo, I'd trade you any card I have, but I have no dust. Oh, Geller, there's a event that can get you some dust if you do like 5 or 6 missions. It just came out today. I can't tell if that's easier to see or not. I'll leave it like that. I mean, he's got the leaf. Am I right? He's certainly got the leaf. We have a rare candy, so I'm just gonna hit this. If we go down, then I probably sacrifice the heat more. We'll see. Oh, no leaf. Struggling to find it. Okay. I mean, that's another win, right? He just couldn't find the leaf and he was upset by it. I don't know why, though. He could have... We still could have had a game there, you know? We still could have had a game there. Alright, instead of ruining these guys' days, we still haven't seen Hiking Trail. We still haven't seen it. That's actually crazy. Instead of farming these guys, let's actually go into competitive here. Instead of ruining people's win streaks. Do I lead with Froakie? Probably not, right? It's our only Froakie. We gotta protect it. We've got 2 Torchics. So we're figuring out how to play this. Do we want a background on this thing? Nah. I think that's alright as it is. I'll work on it. Pichu just put an electric energy on the Tadbulb. So that's a problem for us. Let's hopefully get another basic Pokemon. Heatmore. Which works. I mean, look, I'll scare him. I'll make him think we've got Flame Patch or something. But if we lose Torchic right now... Actually, I don't know what to do if we lose Torchic right now. Yeah, we lose Torchic right now. But I think it's okay. Yeah, see, this is where I would want a Flame Patch. Do I put the Froakie in to buy our... No, he still can't take down the Heatmore, so... Let's do this. I think I have to copycat. No way, we found the hiking trail. People, it's the hiking trail. And we have... Yo, we have less... Yo, no way. This is a problem, though. I'm gonna do this, actually. I think it makes sense to hit that belly bolt. And take down the Pichu. If we get Sabrina'd, it's still okay. We just need to buy ourselves one more turn. No way, we just pulled so many cards! Hiking trail. Yo! Okay, he's got 3 energy. Wait, why does it do 80? He had Giovanni? Why did you have Giovanni? Why is Giovanni in that deck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. 50% win rate right now? I don't know. I also might not be playing this right. But we never... I mean, yeah, leading with Torchic. Maybe we... Do we not lead with Torchic? Was I supposed to lead? No, because we would have lost Froakie. Oof. Okay. This is tough. I think I can figure this out. What's up, Nate Dot? Nate.jpg, what's going on? We're chilling. Yeah, we're gonna do viewer battles. 15 minutes viewer battles. 15. Oh, that's a W. Okay. Not a very fair W, but... When's ranked start? That's what I want to know. Tiger's still on the Rowlett. We've got a Sprigatito, too, and we got a little Ditto guy. Look at a little Ditto. Look at a little Ditto guy. That's from pre-ordering Pokopia. Nice job, Nate Dot. Nate Dot, what'd you make for lunch? Tell us all the ingredients. JP, welcome to the live stream. We're having a wonderful Saturday in here. We're chilling, listening to some music and playing some Pocket, testing out some new decks that we saw on the internet. Yo, if this guy's got Giovanni, we're cooked. Front or back? Front or back is the question. Alright. I'm tired of Giovanni. I'm going to predict that they don't have one. And that could be a loss. That could just be a loss right there. Hit me. I dare you. No Giovanni. But the question is, can I... I mean, Combustion's dead if I put him up front. Question is, can I copycat myself the cards I need? No rare candy, which is okay. We can protect this Torchic. Or we can just go into Mega Blaziken on the next one. I'll actually save Heatmore in case they put something down right now. We've got Cyrus in the hand. Nate Dot's got Dominoes for lunch. Delivered by a disgruntled man. As all Dominoes should be. Alright, we're going to pull out Mega Blaziken, I guess. Why wouldn't we? Maybe we get a Froakie? No Froakie. But a big old copycat, though. Big copycat. I'm going to wait for this energy. It doesn't matter, but... the rule is always copycat first, and then place your energy. Energy should be the very last thing you do. There's Froakie. There's Furfrou. Yeah, I think we're good. Go ahead. Play something. Play something on that bench. Yo, when people see the Froakie in this deck, what do you do? Yeah, I really think Greninja wins games. That's another W. Okay, pretty positive win rate here with this deck. People, 10 minutes till viewer battles. I want to see what you got cooking. Folks, I still have not seen a God Pack. I wonder if I ever will. 18,000 cards. Not one. My fiance's gotten 3 of them. She's got about 13,000 cards? 14,000? 3 God Packs! Insane behavior. Look at this deck, guys. Ditto. Leading the charge. Arceus in the back. I would imagine since there's colorless, there's going to be an Ilima involved. I like the cards in my hands, so I'm going to Professor Oak and not Copycat. I think I protect this Froakie. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to do that. And then maybe I set up the Blaziken. And problem with Blaziken is Blaziken cannot one-shot Arceus. But that's what the Greninja's for. Look at this. We're going to get poisoned here. But what happens next is the question. I would imagine that turns into a Crobat. Am I right? We have Blaziken, so why would I copycat? I'll Blaziken and then copycat. Unless he's about to dump 2 cards out of his hand. He is about to dump 2 cards out of his hand. We don't go down to the tick though. Which is good news. He should have let me squirm a little bit, I think. He should have let me squirm. That was not the play. Okay. Copycat, I suppose. It's just 3 for 3, but I think we're looking for... Oh. I mean, we could hiking trail. We could hiking trail. Are you for real? Look at this. Why is hiking trail working? Why is hiking trail working? I'm like angry hiking trail is actually working because it shouldn't be working. I mean, you go with the Ditto, am I right? Yo! We've got Greninja on the next turn! And then, do we have the Cyrus is the question. If we have the Cyrus, we win the game. I think we wait for the Cyrus, am I right? If I take down Ditto, we're in trouble. Well, actually, he can only do 30 plus 30, 60 plus 1. Oh, he could do 190 damage. Yo, check this out. Chat. Hiking Trail is about to just win us the game here. Check this out. I'm not going to attack. He might have Illima, but I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this right here. 5 cards left. We gotta get our Cyrus. Yeah, you think he's got X speed? I don't know. I mean, I think the best idea is to sit right here on it. We got our Cyrus. We got our Cyrus. Yo, let's go. Chat, I think we won the game. I think Hiking Trail just made us win this game. Chat, Hiking Trail just made us win this game. What's he gonna do? No way, dude. No way. No way. Is this real? Is this real life right here, chat? He had to put the energy up front. Yo! Get out of here. Are you for real? Cyrus wins you the game. That's incredible. He's not retreating. Oh my god. That's crazy. I can't believe we just got another W off that. Hiking trail. Victorious. That's wild. Chat. I mean, 5 and 2. Pretty good. I mean, yeah, dude. That's okay. Okay. I think this is one of my new favorite decks. Great work. Yo, chat. What if we put the sweaty away and do a little viewer battles for 1 hour? You guys down for that? If you want to do some viewer battles against this guy live in front of 17,000 screaming fans, just go to private match and enter the code FLAIR. Let's do some viewer battles. Okay, I'm gonna start a new streak, a new counter here for viewer battles. Let's see how many of you can keep my win count at an all-time low, okay? So if you guys can make my losses go up, yeah, let's see how we do at the end of viewer battles. Let's see who's got more wins and who's got more losses. Alright, I think I'm all ready here, folks. If you guys are ready, make sure you throw in some flair into your deck. I love seeing all the flair. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a die to get my dice. Random number generator. This is how I pick my decks here. How many decks we got? We got 18 of them? 18 of them, huh? Alright. I'm going to roll a dice 1 through 18. If you guys are ready. Usually people press play about right now, because there's a delay on the stream. I'm going to go to deck number 7. And I'm going to press battle. Oh, JP, you want to see that deck list? I'll show you that deck list. Don't you worry, JP. You hang in there. I can't believe we actually won with that. That was crazy. Alright, first game of viewer battles. Let's see what happens here. Eevee Fruit! It's Eevee Gamer's brother, Blox Fruits. Welcome in, Blox Fruits. Let's see if you've been preparing for this moment. Let's do a little U-turn. Send Varoom in. Yo, is Hiking Trail my new favorite card? Do I put Hiking Trail in everything? Because that's crazy. Why did I consistently have less than 3 cards? That's what I want to know. I'm going to build so many decks around that formula now. I'm stunned. I feel stunned. Alright, we got the Worm. We got the Reveroom. Let's see what I pull out with the Sightseer, shall we? Fortunately, Vanillite does have a weakness here. Alright, let's transport in the Ortho Worm. And we'll put this one on Scyther in the back. Beautiful, beautiful. Last Oasis, you got a shiny? Seeking in your Leaf Green playthrough? Which Pokemon? Wow, look at this. A little bit of healing going on with the Lucky Ice Pop. Lucky Ice Pop. Certainly a broken card. Certainly. We were unable to find what we were looking for. But you know what? Why don't we continue on? Set up 2 Scythers. Now we just got to pull the scissor. What's up, Redbeard? Welcome on in, buddy. Oh, you said Sea King. Sorry, I thought you were saying... Yo, that's on me, Last Oasis. That one is totally on me. I thought you were saying you were seeking in the game. Never mind. If you know, you know. What's up, I like fries? Yeah, I think we're gonna take out this Vanillite, am I right? We just gotta go for it. And we'll protect our Skizzer. $160 is pretty crazy. Yo, what if I did a whole stream where I just said all of the Pokemon names totally incorrect? Would that be like absolute rage bait for y'all? Like, what if I said Skizzer and Scyther and Earthworm and... Ooh, that's a tough one. Revroom. Mesagoza. No Mesagoza. What does this do? 100 if I don't slide in. Just 100. It would be 110. Are you weak to... No, you are not. Palafin's not even set up on the next one. The Vaporeon is who we got to worry about. Do you have a leaf is the question. Why not just get some more energy? Eevee Gamer, your brother's going back for a comeback victory. Let's see if we can get him the W. I do have to worry about that Vaporeon, I'll tell you that much. I think we slide. I'm a little worried about losing a bunch of energy, but... Here it is, folks. This could be a comeback victory. Blox Fruits could steal all of my energy away, which would be bananagrams. Here it comes. Good luck, Blocks Fruits. Oh no. Okay. So that's what we prepared for. It was just one extra. Just one extra. Yo, where is my other Scyther? I mean, for real. Oh, you know what? We can Mesagoza. Give me heads. Give me that Scyther. Not Scyther. Mega Scissor, I mean. And we slide. And unfortunately, Blocks Fruits, today was not your day for victory. But thank you so much for coming in here and giving your best. What a great deck you had there. People, round of applause for Eevee Fruits. And folks, that is a W for the Lambo. Folks, you got to keep my wins down. Let's see if the community could come back and put me in my place. Folks, all you got to do is type the code FLAIR, F-L-A-I-R. If you want to see me lose today, get in here. Show me your best deck. I pick my decks randomly. What I do is I roll from 1 to 18. I've got 18 decks made. I'm going to roll. And then usually people press play right now because there's a bit of a delay. And I'm going to go to deck number 10, pick it. Oh, this is a work in progress. I might not win with this one. Let's see. Alyssa S. Thanks for saying good game. Alyssa S with the membership. Don't forget, folks, if you have a membership, you could redeem your perk at any time, which is a 1v1 any live stream. Feel free to cut the line. You get priority. And also, you could request that I build a deck for you. Members have great perks. So if you're interested in a membership, it just costs the amount of a side of fries on DoorDash. That's it. Probably less than that, actually. DoorDash is getting expensive. Do you want a side of fries tonight or a whole month of membership perks at Lambo's channel? Alright, Eevee Gamer's in here trying to avenge his brother. Seems we've got Eevees, Altaria, Indeedee. This might be a scary one, folks. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Do I even want the smoke? I don't think so. I don't think I want it. So I'ma just do a little splashy. Okay. And honestly, we gotta be a little careful there. Gummy Shark said, as a DoorDasher, it depends where you go and how far from your house, because that'll make you pay more. Whoa, that is interesting information, Gummy Shark. Never thought about how the distance could affect the price. That's... Dynamic pricing is very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Eevee Gamer. I think I might have made a different recommendation for that situation. think I might have made a different recommendation for that situation. I mean, Eevee Gamer has all EXs on the front, so I think we go with Oricorio. Oh, Eevee Gamer. Yo, Eevee Gamer did not expect the Oricorio to come in here. I'm very sorry, my good friend. That's something. That's something. I guess my next question would be, no, I mean, I'm going to respect the stall. I'm going to respect it. I mean, if this is what it's got to be, this is what it's got to be. And hopefully we'll wait it out. We'll get enough energy eventually. Yeah, Oricorio. Eevee has prepared for this too, by the way. Eevee Gamer certainly has a regular Sylveon in there, or Espeon even. But unfortunately just didn't expect the Oricorio. So, oh dang, is this really how it's gonna be? No, we couldn't even get what we needed. Will we get lightning energy, by the way? I might have made a terrible mistake there. Getting rid of the Pichu, but no, Pichu can't put on Dragonair anyway. Eevee Gamer says I'm not stalling. Okay. Okay. Jiggy Piggy is demanding respect for the Oricorio. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. I know he wants this Indeedee to go down, so he can then set up the Oricorio killer. So maybe I'm stalling then. Maybe I'm stalling then. Waiting for this moment in time. Go ahead, Eevee. Put a little baby Eevee on your bench, I dare ya. Put a little baby Eevee with a little bit of tiny bit of health on that bench. I dare ya. Oh, look at that little baby Eevee. Sabrina's coming out. We can handle that. We can handle that. And that little baby Eevee turns into a Sylveon. Whoa, interesting thought. I think this is where we pull out the big guns. Let's start raining down on that bench. Here it comes. Oh! A couple more of those might be troubling. This doesn't do that much damage. There's no shot. There's no shot that this one KOs the Dragonite. 120 is what I thought. And let's put a little more pressure. I need another Dragonair, people. We're looking for Dragonair. We found it. So that's good news for us. Do I even bother? Do we even bother with the Lucky Ice Pop? We don't. That's okay. Let's see if we get that W right here and now. Do we hit the Sylveon in the back? Just once. Ooh, that'll do it, folks. The Dragonite cannot be stopped. We did it. We did it. Sorry, Eevee Gamer. People, Eevee Gamer played a good round, but did not expect the Aura Choreo. Regardless. I need a round of applause for that, Eevee Gamer! Folks, the community is struggling. Can you bring it back? Can you be the one to put a loss on my scoreboard? Get in here. You just got to type the code FLAIR. See if you can bring me down a peg. I'm going to use deck number 16. Usually people press play right about now. It's a little bit of a delay. I'm going to go to deck number 16. We're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try. Sometimes the community absolutely gobsmacks me. Sometimes I just lose after lose after lose. Today might be a little different. Today I'm seeking my own redemption. Either way, folks, you got to get in here and give it a try. Footlover 420 is often a lurker in the background. Doesn't engage in the chat, but certainly engages with the battles. Ooh, we might be in trouble here, folks. Fire versus Metal. We've got a tool. And Skarmory is going to one-shot this baby. Goodbye, baby. Charcadet. What you got, Charcadet? Armor Rouge does buy plenty of time. Yep, there's the Armor Rouge. I don't even know what to do about that Armor Rouge, if I'm being honest. I'm going to try to do 20 damage to it, I suppose. I don't think that apron is what I want to put down yet. Alright, 20 damage. I'm looking for a Cosmog. No Cosmog, I might be in trouble. Yeah, the Lucky Ice Pop. Psych! Might have this one in the bag. If I don't pull a Cosmog, we might just be in some trouble. Are we in trouble, folks? Let's see what the top deck is. Sabrina might be it. Did you keep that? You did keep that, didn't you? That would force you to use it. But additionally, 120, 130, 150 doesn't take me down necessarily. So I think we're going to force you to use that ice pop. I think another hit on the ice pop is important. And Psych, I bet you've got a Sabrina in there, don't you? You got a Sabrina in there, you put a loss on my scoreboard. Flip tails. Okay, Lucky Ice Pop's gone, which is good news for us. I'm gonna tell you the bad news for us, though. We've got 2 in 11 chance to pull a rare candy. Do I pull a rare candy, chat? Or do we just brick right here? Psych, congratulations, my good friend. You have just won against Lambo. Congratulations. Congratulations. Or Psych! Does Lambo have a red in his hand? Is red the card that wins Lambo the game? No, unfortunately it's not. It's not. We don't have a red. There's the rare candies. Psych! Take your W. You've earned it. You've earned it. Congratulations. People, round of applause for Psych. Psych has put a loss on my scoreboard. Congratulations, Psych. Congratulations, Psych. You've earned yourself a victory. People, that could be you. All you gotta do is type in the code FLAIR, F-L-A-I-R. Make sure you've got some flair in your deck. Psych! I didn't see any flair in that deck. I might have missed it, but... Oh yeah, I would have been short some damage, that's right. Alright, people usually press play right now. I'm gonna use deck number 8. We put out a video on this deck recently. It's Redbeard! What's going on, Redbeard? Let's see if Redbeard can also put a loss on my scoreboard. Alright, we can handle it. I think we can handle it. Maybe we can handle it. We'll have to see. We got Meowth in front, Redbeard. Dark Energy with Meowth. I hate it. I'm not excited for it, if I'm being honest. Pokeball. These are not the things that I was hoping for here. What you got going on back there, Redbeard? We're just gonna open up with drawing some cards, huh? I'm curious, is it Mega Gengar? Is there a Hydreigon? What can we expect from Redbeard's deck? I mean, yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter, huh? Hopefully it didn't matter. Oh, it's a Zorora. We gotta be careful with the amount of energy we put down. Unless we're going old school Zorora. The cape. We didn't expect the cape. Mezagoza. We can benefit from Mezagoza. Now, we just gotta hit 50 damage on this Meowth. And we'll be in a good spot. If he can stall long enough, we might be in a bad spot. There's the Magmortar, which I was just about to look for anyway. We didn't find it. Alright, let's try to attack. That's a hit. That's a hit. What do we got next? Is it the 70 damage Zorora, or is it the energy? Iono's crazy. Iono's crazy. That's a thick hand. I probably would have tried Mezagoza first. Actually, maybe not. Maybe that was the play. Redbeard's in it right now, people. Oh, it's another Meowth. Why are we buying so much time? What are we looking for? I gotta know. I gotta know what's in this deck. It's okay. I bet you wish you didn't play that energy though. The poncho. That's a helpful poncho. Or is it? Alright. I would assume that we can't have that happen again. Might as well Sightseer, even though we got pretty much everything we're looking for. We do pull a card out the deck, which is good for us. I think what I'll do is probably throw this right on there, even though it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. We'll throw it on here. Mezagoza. We're benefiting from this Mezagoza. See if we can take down. We cannot. That's going to buy him plenty of time, I bet. I like what you got going on here, though, Redbeard. Drawing the cards. I like this cook, actually. It's pretty dope. We might start hitting that bench a little bit. Alright, we'll try again. 120. Can't get past the Meowth. Can't get past the Meowth. There's the Mega Gengar, though. Mega Gengar. 120 damage. A big problem. Mega Gengar is a big problem if he gets set up. This is an intense game. This is an intense game. Let's see if Redbeard can pull it together here. Redbeard has drawn the whole deck. I'm almost at that point as well. Gotta use Mezagoza though. Alright, let's start benefiting from Thundering Volcano. Start hitting that bench a little bit. This Meowth is something though, I'll tell you that. I mean, my only plan left, right, is... There's 2 cards left there? Alright. No copycat. You know what I'm looking for? Just 1 card that helps you win the game, Redbeard. I thought this Meowth was invincible. We took him out. Sabrina! That's okay with me. Sabrina's okay with me. Honestly, we don't even need Cyrus to win either game. This is 20 damage to the bench right here. That's a GG. I would say it's the Zoruas that were the downfall. Other than this was a great cook, Redbeard. Round of applause for Redbeard. Unfortunately, Lambo's on a winning, not a streak, but Lambo is up on the scoreboard. 3-1, chat. Chat, you got to pull it back. Can anybody help save chat? I'm going to roll a dice and pick my deck. Number 5. And people usually press play right about now. Let's see what 5 is. Oh, this, you guys are going to win against this one for sure. Wesker, you just gotta type in code FLAIR and we could battle. That's it. That's all it takes. Vinny Rod, that was pretty sweaty, huh? I just couldn't take out that Meowth. Alright, Suicune up front's a problem. That's for sure. I like Mezagoza. Mezagoza's a good one. Eevee Gamer's popping back in here. Going real hard. Suicune EX in the lead. And who's going on the bench? Here comes the Poplio. Oh yeah. This deck is certainly going to be a tough one to beat. Tough one to beat. Alright, we're going to have to sacrifice a Fuecoco. I honestly do not believe that I win this match. Regardless. Starting with Fuecoco, usually you just concede. Just concede. Rapidash can't survive. So that's a GG just even with a type matchup, Eevee. Alright, we'll let Eevee Gamer just absolutely stomp every card here. 2, 4, 6, 8 kills me already, so it doesn't matter. We can Blaine, doesn't matter. Rapidash is gone on the next turn. This is the most damage we'll do. And Primarina is just going to heal it up. So you got it, Beastly Force. What's going on, homie? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you. Come watch Eevee get a victory for chat. Nice job, Eevee Gamer. That's 2 points. Alright, let's get you a 3rd point. A flawless victory, if you will. Here you go. Do we pull the Rapidash? We do! Alright, here's 30 damage. There you go. Eevee Gamer, end it. Wow, yeah, full health. Go for the flawless. Flawless victory with Primarina. Oh, it's so close. I did 20 net damage this whole game. Well done. Well done. People, that's a victory for chat. Thanks to Eevee Gamer. Folks, give Eevee Gamer a round of applause. Let's update that scoreboard. Chat's catching up to Lambo. Hopefully I don't roll number 5 again. That's a tough one. That's a 50% win rate. You either win, you start with Ponyta, or you lose. You start with Fuecoco. Number 18. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We know what this one is. What's up, Reggie dog? How's it going, homie? Redbeard, I think my all-time favorite is Dragonite. But my newest favorite is Charcadet. I became a Charcadet fan. Somehow. Just a cute little fire guy. Alright, let's see how we want to handle this. What are we pulling out here? It's one mag. Oh, the whole squad was almost here. I'm gonna save a spot. Ninetales for you, Redbeard. Alolan or non-Alolan? No U-turn. Alright, give me that Froak. Or Blaziken. Nothing. We got nothing. We're looking for Froakie. What's up, Hype Gamers? Look at the Hype Gamers with that membership. What's going on, my friend? Mega Scissors coming. Metal Core Barrier. Okay. We gotta pull Blaziken ASAP. Hopefully this Mezagoza helps us find him. Can we find him? I don't know if Copycat's the solution here. Give me that Blaziken. Oh! Alright, it's gonna have to be on the next one then. Honestly, I think I want to sacrifice the Furfrou. We'll see what happens. Oh, one mag is going to get a Pokemon probably on the bench here. I think I'm going to buy some time here. We got to see even if we get it. Oh my gosh, this is a problem. Okay. People, we are experiencing an issue. But I think we should be fine in this moment in time. The issue is I cannot find Mega Blaziken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copycat and get a big old copycat here. And hopefully we keep that rare candy. I mean, here we go. Lucky us here. Okay. Let's benefit from Mezagoza. We benefit. And since I believe we've got everything that we need... Oh, I just put that out. I'm going to do hiking trail. Look at that. What a turn we just had, people. What a turn. And chat, I want you to observe my next turn. One mag might be in trouble. Unless he's got a tool. A tool could save Mega Skizzer's life. Oh boy. One mag, I think we're in trouble. One mag. One mag. Okay. Here is the Water Shuriken going onto Mega Skizzer. And I think we just... Do we just go for it? 160? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang. 200 damage in 2 turns? People. Regardless. You gotta give one mag a round of applause. Dialga and Mega Scizor. Fortunately, couldn't find him. And unfortunately, that's another victory for Lambo. Chat, we be struggling. Let's see if we can get it back, chat. Alright, folks. You gotta type in the code FLAIR. I gotta pick my next deck. Deck number 3? Alright. Usually people press play about right now. Now is probably the time. And I've got to pick deck number 3. We'll see what happens. Yo, chat, don't forget to say hi in there. If you're just hanging out in the background, make sure you say hello. People want to say hello to you. I want to say hello to you. And if you had a good time today and you're on your way out, just make sure to like that live stream before you go. It really helps out the channel and helps bring more people in here. Like a revolving door. You head out, more people get in here. I think Hiking Trail might be my new favorite card. Do we get it? Do we pull it? Do we find it? Oh, we did not. We certainly did not. Which is a little bit of a bummer. Probably a lot of a bit of a bummer. Retro, we might be playing the same deck right here, my friend. I'm a little stuck. That copycat pulled everything. I mean, we did thin the deck a bit, which is good. Now, we just got to find our Jolteon. Sabrina, what a play. Yeah, I mean, we'll go with this Eevee. You just didn't want to hit that Rocky, which is fine. And we get to live to see another day. It's good news. It's good news. Oh my god! Retro! Retro! This is a quick game! It's over before Retro even sees it coming. Retro! 70 damage to the electric. And that's it. Retro couldn't even stop it if he tried. People, round of applause for the Retro. Oh no. Chat is too far behind to even catch up at this point. Retro demands a refund. Oh man, I'm so sorry, my good friend. That is very unfortunate news. Folks, that brings us to the absolute last battle of the live stream. What I need from you is I need you to type a very important keyword into that chat. The keyword, if you have not had a chance to battle me yet today and you've been trying and you couldn't get in here, all you've got to do is win this giveaway. The command for the giveaway. Please type in that chat, if you haven't battled me yet today, the word banana. Please type the word banana in that chat if you have not had a chance to battle me yet today, and you could be the last battle of our live stream. Go ahead and check it out. In the chat, Retro wants a refund. Frozen Rob would like a turn. Nate.jpg would like a turn. Ghastly420, JP, and the Beastly Force would all like a chance at the last battle of the live stream. Folks, this is the last call for banana. I'm going to pick my deck list while you are typing banana. And I am now going to pick a winner for the last battle of the live stream. Nice job, Doozy. You just got in here. That's a 3, 2, 1. And probably the winner has already been chosen because of the delay. But here you go, folks. It certainly is the Ghastly 420. So chat, this is for Ghastly 420. Ghastly is how they spell their name. Do not type this code unless you are Ghastly 420. Retro, I am sorry for that bogus play. But in response to your chat, what if I did? Would that be a problem for you? I hope not. I hope we take care of everybody regardless. Where's my deck? Uh-oh. Ghastly 420, if you're ready. Here you go. Alright folks, welcome to the last battle live stream. This will be it for today, but don't worry. On Tuesday, we'll be back in action. On Saturday, 1 week from today, is our tournament. So please, if you're interested in signing up, type !tournament in that chat. That'll send you the link. That'll give you all the details. And please enjoy the very last battle against Ghastly 420. We've got the same icon, but who's gonna win? Ooh, Psychic Energy and a Pichu. It's a little scary, actually. I will admit, I'm a little scared of that. And this is what you're going up against, Mr. Ghastly. People, let me know in that chat who you think's gonna win this. I'm rooting for Ghastly. You let me know what you think. Oh, it's the immersive Mew. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we're scared of this. This could be bad. Alright, in that case... let's get the Mega Altaria out of our hand so it can't be chosen. And just in case it is chosen, let's just set that up just like this. Wesker, were you not listening, my friend? We did a giveaway for the last battle live stream. Everybody typed banana in that chat for a chance to win, and I chose a random person who typed banana, and Ghastly 420 was chosen. So you had your opportunity, Wesker, but you didn't type banana. It could have been you! Here we go, people. What's going to happen next is the question. Oh, he's setting them all up. Now he's got pretty much a Mega Altaria on that bench. So we got to be careful. Hiking Trail's helping them out. Love that Hiking Trail. I think what we're going to do is... yeah, that might be the plan. Let's expend an energy here. And take Clef Key out. We'll use Igglybuff to get a KO. Throw a Rocky Helmet on top. This way, whatever happens next, we'll be alright. Oricorio comes out. Oricorio's certainly trying to get a kill here. Problem with Mew EX being a Mega Altaria is it's got 130 health. Oh! Oh! Oh, Ghastly! Oh no! Ghastly, that was a problem because I didn't get the kill, the Sleep did. I never actually got a KO. I didn't knock out your Pokemon. The Sleep did. Oh no. That's a problem. Let's go other Darkrai here. And yeah, unfortunately this is going to be another KO with Sleep. Ghastly. Oh no. Didn't even see that coming. Oricorio, I like in that deck, though. That's a good play. Ghastly, that's it. I think we have some fun. The Mew is a play for sure. Eevee Gamer, your brother is going to be in the tournament. That's awesome. I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, I think let's have some fun with the Mew. Oh, the Sing. But I get knocked out anyway. Because, oh no, you don't have Darkrai on your bench. Oh no. And we're awake? Ghastly 420. We'll end it right there, my friends. People, Ghastly 420 just had a rough misplay there. We did not think that the Darkrai Tick would not allow Oricorio to do 80 damage. Folks, Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had a great time. If you had a great time, make sure you click that like button. If you had an extra great time, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got how to build videos coming out every single day, keeping this game fresh with new exciting decks for you to play. Don't forget to register for the tournament next week. Me and Dolly Pops will be hosting, and we'll be chilling all day Saturday. We're trying to just get this thing done in a couple hours. So make sure you sign up. Make an awesome Kanto deck, and I hope to see you then. Tuesday, come on back for a Leaf Green stream. We'll be playing Leaf Green, part, I think, 4. I'll see you there, people. Until then, adios. Peace out!